Do you know the 5 main verb tenses in English? Keep watching and find out. Hi guys, just a short interruption. Please take a second and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much. Back to the video. Okay, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the 5 main verb tenses in English. Let's get started. Learning the 5 main verb tenses in English will help you in most of your common conversations. Why? Well, learning the 5 main verb tenses is important because most conversations will use these 5 verb tenses. So, if you learn these, you will be on your way to becoming a fluent English speaker. So, do you know the 5 main verb tenses in English? Well, let's talk about them. Number 1, present simple. Present simple is used to talk about habits, daily routines, and permanent situations. Situations that do not change. Situations that are always true. Habits, daily routines, and permanent situations. For example, I always drink coffee at work. This is a habit. Mark wakes up at 7 o'clock every day. This is a routine. Simone lives in France. This is a permanent situation. Understand? Okay, number 2. Let's talk about the present continuous tense. Present continuous is used to talk about current situations. This means things happening now. For example, I am sitting in a chair talking to you right now. You are watching and listening to me. This is the current situation happening now. Notice we use a be verb, am, or are, with an ing verb. Sitting, talking, watching, listening. So this is happening right now. Peter lives in France, but he is currently living in Spain for work. This is a current situation happening now. Notice the be verb, is, and the ing verb, living. And here, it's happening now. But if I say Peter lives in France, this is present simple, and this is a permanent situation. So Peter lives in France France is his home, but he is currently living in Spain for work. This is a temporary situation, not permanent. Okay. Present continuous is also used to talk about future plans. For example, Sarah is making tacos tonight for dinner. I'm heading to her place at 6. These are future plans. But how do we know we are talking about the future? Well, we use a time expression to make it clear that we are talking about the future. Tonight at 6. These are both future time expressions. If I don't use a time expression with the present continuous, it usually means we are talking about the present. So make sure you use a time expression when you want to talk about the future using the present continuous tense. Number 3, past simple. Past simple is used to talk about completed actions in the past. Actions that are finished, done, over. For example, I took my dog to the park yesterday. He played with the other dogs. These are completed actions in the past. I am not at the park now, right? I'm talking to you now. Present continuous. Yesterday, I took my dog to the park. This action is finished. It's over. And here we use a time expression, yesterday. Yesterday shows that this action happened in the past. Number 4, present perfect. Present perfect is used to talk about something in the past that is connected to the present time. So the past connected to the present. This means that an action or a situation started in the past, but it continues in the present time. For example, I have lived in Canada all my life. Notice with present perfect, we use have and a past participle form of the verb. Have lived. And this means the action started in the past and continues in the present time. Tom has been a firefighter for 10 years. Has been. This means 2014 until now, 10 years, and he is still a firefighter now. Present perfect is also used to talk about an action that occurred or happened in the past where time is not important. Okay? When the action happened is not the focus of the sentence. This means the action or the experience is important. For example, I have been to the United States. When I went there to the United States is not important. The experience is the main idea, not time. Understand? Another example. Terry has read many books. When she read the books is not important. The experience is important, reading the books. Present perfect is also used to talk about repeated actions in the past where time is not important. Actions that happen again and again, many times. For example, I have been to the United States many times. Repeated actions in the past. And here we are talking about non-specific time, many times, but I'm not talking about a specific day or week or year. Or I can say several times, many times, several times, 10 times, but I'm not talking about July or September or the day, Tuesday, right? Non-specific time. Use the past simple if you want to focus on specific time. Okay? For example, I went to the United States last November. This is a specific time. November. So here, I went to the United States last November. Went is past simple. I have been to the United States many times. This is non-specific time. Have been. Okay. Number 5. Will and be going to. Will is used to talk about future actions or future events. For example, I will meet you at the movie theater at 6:30. Future action. The movie will start at 7 p.m. Future event. Notice here, will meet, will start. Will is used with a present verb. Meet and start. These are in the present simple tense. Okay? Attention all passengers, the flight to Toronto will depart in 10 minutes. Depart means leave. This is a future event. If you go to an airport where they speak English, you will hear someone say this on the radio. The steward will collect your tickets when you board the plane. This is a future action. Will collect. Will take. Be going to is used to talk about future plans or future intentions. For example, I'm going to visit my grandparents on Friday. This is a future plan. I'm going to become a doctor when I grow up. This is a future intention. We can imagine a young child saying this, right? But we don't know if it will be true. Maybe the child will change his mind and want to become a lawyer instead. So it's an intention, not a plan. Be going to is similar to present continuous when describing the future. For example, I'm visiting my grandparents on Friday. This is present continuous, future. I'm going to visit my grandparents on Friday. This is be going to for future. Both of these are future plans. Will is similar to be going to when describing the future. However, will is more often used to describe a plan you make now, while be going to describes a plan you made in the past. Okay, let's look at some examples. Maybe you look in the fridge and you see we don't have any eggs for breakfast and you want eggs. So you say, I'll go to the store and buy some. This is a plan you make now, at the time of speaking. You didn't know that you don't have eggs. So when you see no eggs, you make a decision to go to the store. We use will to show that a decision happens now. I'm going to buy some eggs for breakfast tomorrow morning. This means I made this plan in the past. I already thought about this, and I have a plan to make eggs for breakfast tomorrow. It's not a decision I make right now. Okay, guys. Do you want another video like this one? Like this video and tell me in the comments section that you want to see another video like this one. Or give me your suggestions for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so YouTube tells you whenever I publish future videos. My name is Liam, and this is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes the main verb tenses in English simple. I will see you in a future video. Bye for now.